Welcome to India. We are in the old city in Ahmedabad, a city that's full of colors and textiles that are beautiful. My husband and I started this company to provide an authentic experience for people to come and see the beautiful textiles, the embroidery that surround us, everything from the clothing that people wear to fabrics to hang on the wall.
I once read somewhere where David Livingstone had wrote, "Two things should forever be inseparable, the Great Commission and commerce." When I read that, it really got me thinking, because God was dealing with me and my wife. God has led us to India. Traditional efforts are becoming less accepted here. And so the challenge for us then became, well, how do we come into the country to do what God has called us to do and to pursue the Great Commission? And for us, we decided that business was the best way to go. The culture of the country is changing very, very quickly, and the doors are closing on traditional methods. And so we are having to think outside of the box in terms of developing a witness, developing a presence that's accepted by the local people, and having an identity that's understood by the local people. We wanted to pursue something that would create value for the local economy so that people would want us here. We prayed about it, and all of the doors swung wide open, and we decided to create a specialty tour company where we would provide special tours, helping them to experience their special interests in India, using tourism as a way to build relationships, be salt and light, and make disciples for Jesus. As you consider taking a tour to some place around the world, would you consider India, the land of 1.2 billion people? Can you imagine coming to a place that's filled with color, vibrancy? It's literally a living museum. And if you want to come to a place in India that has seen fewer tourists than other places to get a real feel for the place of India, I encourage you to consider Gujarat. And so we've worked for other people and businesses, but we've never owned our own business. And we got to a point where we felt like we needed help. We needed help in the entire process, from the idea stage to the implementation stage and building the business as time goes on. When a friend told us about ibec.
One of the really kind of exciting things for me when I first heard about business as missions, because I had never heard of it before, and began to explore it a little bit, was the idea that I could actually use my business experience and background to do kingdom work. Have been on mission trips where you do church planning, or maybe a medical mission trip, or perhaps even building and painting a school, or doing vacation Bible school. And those are all great things to do. But they really didn't use any skill I had. I mean, other than lifting concrete blocks or something. So, and so the idea that I could actually use a skill that God had blessed me with over a number of years was very exciting. The rewarding part of the work it comes in different ways. One way you help people is you help them frame their idea up about the business better. But another way is you teach them. And I have always enjoyed teaching, and to see the lights go on is just like any teaching experience. And so a big rewarding thing is to explain business concepts, and then to see somebody say, "Oh, I get it now."
ibec has given us the tools to have a successful business. They've helped us understand what it takes to run a successful business and what it takes to have happy and satisfied customers. In thinking about the business process, from developing a business plan to developing financial statements like P&Ls and balance sheets and cash flow, our mentors in ibec really helped us develop those, understand the importance of them, how to use them, how to create them, and how to really plan a business around those ideas and those things, so that we can put ourselves in a place where we're going to be successful.
When you do business as missions, you open up all kinds of possibilities for funding that allows you then to leverage. And you're going to also develop more disciples that are going to be probably nationals. I think they have to have a view that this will give them more leverage in reaching the unreached, because particularly in those areas where are generally closed to the church. I think it's important that people go out with the understanding of what's possible using business.